I saw the email come in on Wednesday at exactly 2:47 p.m. Congratulations. Ayla, Vice President at 33 offer you the VP of Marketing position. 6-figure paycheck. Corner office, company car. Everything I'd been chasing since college was suddenly real. I screamed so loudly my assistant sprinted into my office, convinced I was hurt. In a way, she wasn't wrong. Something was broken. I just didn't know it yet. I called everyone. My mom, my best friend, my college roommate I hadn't spoken to in 2 years. I posted a perfectly curated, humble brag announcement on LinkedIn that racked up 847 likes. I even called my dad despite the fact we hadn't had a genuine conversation since the divorce. The only person I didn't call was my husband, not because I forgot, because I wanted to tell him face to face. I wanted to watch his reaction. I wanted him to be proud of me like he always had been through every all-nighter, every meltdown, every time I chose work over dinner together. On the way home, I stopped at the fancy wine shop on 5th Avenue and bought a $200 bottle of champagne. I picked up steaks from the butcher. I even grabbed flowers, then laughed halfway home when I realized I was basically gifting them to myself. When I stepped into our apartment earlier than I'd been home in weeks, I felt unstoppable and touchable, like I finally mattered. Hassan was at the sink washing dishes. He'd been doing that a lot: dishes, laundry, groceries. The things I kept being too busy for. "You're home early," he said without turning around. "I have news," I announced, setting my bags down dramatically. "Huge news." He dried his hands and faced me. That's when I noticed how exhausted he looked. "When had that started?" "They offered me VP," I said, smiling so hard my cheeks hurt. "I did it, babe. I actually did it." I waited for the grin, the hug, the lift dash me dash off dash the dash ground celebration he gave me when I got my last promotion. Instead, he just nodded. "That's great, Ayla, congrats." "That's it? That's all you're going to say?" He let out a long heavy sigh. "What do you want me to say?" "I don't know. Maybe act happy for me. This is a big deal." "I am happy for you," he said, but his voice sounded hollow, detached. "You don't sound like it." "I'm tired, Ayla, really tired." Something in me snapped. I was having the best day of my entire career, and he couldn't even give me 5 minutes of enthusiasm. "You know what?" I said sharply. "I need a drink." "Where's the corkscrew?" "Top drawer to the left of the stove." Same place it's been for years. The way he said it, like I was a visitor in my own home, made something dark flare in my chest. "What? Her name is Sarah. She teaches at my school. And for the last 3 months." My throat closed. The kitchen spun. "You're having an affair." "I'm leaving," he corrected. "I filed for divorce 2 weeks ago." "You've been so busy you didn't even notice the papers I left on your desk." I thought of the mountain of reports and sticky notes covering my home office. Had there been papers? Had I really missed my own divorce documents because I was updating LinkedIn? Hassan, wait. I waited. Ayla, I waited through every canceled dinner, through the anniversaries you forgot, through conversations you didn't hear because you were typing emails. I waited while I disappeared. Right in front of you, tears streamed down my cheeks. "We can fix this. I'll do better. You'll work less," he said quietly. "We both know that's not true. This promotion means more hours, more travel, more of you. Not here, but I love you." "You love your career," he said gently, "and that's okay. But Sarah, she loves me. She listens. She remembers I hate cilantro. She knows my mom's birthday. She knows my students' names because she cares when I talk about them." He grabbed his jacket from the chair. "When's my birthday, Ayla?" My mind went blank. "That's what I thought," he said softly. "Good luck with the new role. I hope it keeps you warm at night and asks about your day and remembers you take oat milk in your coffee." He walked out. I stood alone in the kitchen, my kitchen now surrounded by expensive champagne, celebration steaks, and flowers I'd bought for myself. I'd climbed all the way to the top of the ladder, only to realize it had been leaning on the wrong wall the whole time. My phone buzzed. Another LinkedIn notification. Another congratulations from someone who barely knew me. I stared at my corner office future and my empty apartment and realized I had won everything, except the thing that mattered. The champagne sat unopened on the counter. I never did find the corkscrew. "I've been busy, Hassan. Some of us have jobs that actually require our time." He flinched. "Barely, but I saw it." "I know you're busy," he said quietly. "You've made that very clear." I tired it from his person.